Okay, we are back with Heart Fragment. Morning, girl. How do you do today? Looks like you're not the only one in a good mood. Your father has a smile on his face already too. That's nice. He sets a plate down in front of you with your breakfast. Okay then. Thank you. You're still not used to spending so much time with your father. It hasn't been entirely unpleasant at least. Okay, see, I told you. It will be better. As nice as this whole thing is, though, you still have questions for him. Yesterday, when you brought up the subject of power, he didn't give you a proper answer. It might take a bit more trying. You know, the best way to pry information from someone is to use a crowbar. I mean, crowbar is used for prying, right? You just need to tie the person you try to investigate in a chair, then show them the crowbar. That will do the job, I assure you. And they start spilling all kind of secrets. Do you actually know what powers I have? Our reading, isn't it, Sonny? Now you know for sure that he is aware of at least one. The whole reading heart thing. What else does he know? Oh, okay. Reading heart fragment. See now. It's like I told you. You probably notice them more now that you know to look out for something. Why can't you just tell me? Why? Wonder why? Discovering them on your own will help you grow as a person. Oh, Sunny's mad. Or question avoided. You know, it kinda reminds me of my father. His method of teaching is... I'm not sure if it's a method of teaching. I mean, like I have a math assignment, or I have this kind of assignment, or that kind of assignment. Yeah, some kind of assignment, and my dad will just do it on your own. There's a lot of books in this place. Dad, please. Please, Dad. What? I know. Yeah, I know. Studying by my own is good and all, but can you at least help me on some occasion, not just let me do all of it? One of my show, let's go back to the visual novel, shall we? One of my show is on again soon. I'm heading to the living room. Oh, so what? I thought Sunny's dad is an actor now, but apparently what he means by show is TV show. He's watching TV show, not acting. I thought he has a job as an actor or something and have to go to... Oh my god. He picks up his plate of food and leaves with it, looking somewhere between frustrated and panicked. This isn't even the time of day that his usual TV show starts. You decide to ignore it for now and continue eating your food. He went out of his way to make another meal and then decided not to even stay and eat it with you. You can't help but feel you feel dejected. You don't want to feel like that, but it sucks. I don't know, should I say this? I think yes? No? Let's continue. You thought maybe he was truly trying to get closer to you. But then, he avoided you the moment you asked something inconvenient. Butt in a hole in the butt. Avoiding responsibilities, just like all kind of dad, right? Dabbing. I just don't get him. Dabbing is cringe, don't do it, kid. Today is the day that the bonus assignment is due. Needless to say, you didn't finish. Why don't you just make something up, Sonny? You can do it, actually. While putting your bag in your locker, you notice Shannon standing beside Dustin. You know, while you can actually write stuff, well, it's still not the time for the class, you know? Your eyes meet, and she approaches you with a frown. Is there something wrong going on, Shannon? I kinda wonder. Not usual for you to look like this. Hey. Something wrong? You look down today. No, I'm fine, Is it about Dustin? Is it about you and Dustin? If it is, then I'm gonna pull out my imaginary gloves and slap him in the face with it. Challenging him to a duel. You know that? Is it because of Dustin? Oh, okay then. Today is the due date for that family history bonus. I was worried you might be feeling nervous about it. I didn't end up. Why didn't you do it? As you said before, you can just make an imaginary story, isn't it? Aren't you? Even so, if the teacher asks people to present assignment highlights like last time, you're gonna get money, won't you? Oh, not money. Okay, mopey, won't you? I'll survive. You're being a worrywart over nothing. I'm gonna be worried about you too, Sonny. I still wish you would have let me talk to her about it. Shannon, I appreciate. Oh no, sorry. My glasses fell. Okay then. I appreciate that and all, but I don't actually need the bonus anyway. I already have an A in history. That's good. You have an A? Back then in my... This is a high school? Is this a... Are they in a high school or in a college? I forgot. Yorkshire High. Okay, high school. Back when I'm still in high school, I remember I usually sometimes, not all the times, I get 0 in my grades. That's astounding, I must say. An astounding achievement. But you could make it an A+. That is some positive thing. You could make it an A+, Sonny. That's a good argument. And since when do you care about grades so much? Since I realized that we are graduating in a couple of months and no college in the whole gosh darn world is gonna accept a failure. Oh no. Sonny, no, that's Sonny. Oh my god, Shannon, oh no, she's worrying about this thing. Don't worry, Shannon, it's gonna be okay. As I said before, even me with below average grade. You know those memes where there are people who single-handedly bring down the whole class grade? That's me. Even I get accepted into college. You know that? You'll be fine. A failure like me, oh. I didn't even Sonny. That's kinda rude. I didn't even know you were planning to go to college. Didn't you always say that you wanna get married and be a domestic wife or something? This is really bad. Okay then. Shannon looks away. Plans change. I need to be more realistic. Okay, you need to be. Well, who says that your plan isn't realistic at all? It's realistic. Shannon, being realistic, what universe is this? Your universe. It's good for her to examine all her options, of course. But in a way, Shannon's big dreams have been part of why you like her so much. Dustin. Oh, now you're gonna talk, Dustin. Are you the one who's breaking Shannon's dream? If yes, then as I say before, I'm gonna pull these gloves and slap it in your face. Let's fight right here, right now, on a duel. Of course not right here, right now. We have to have an arena and, you know, a proper costume for the duel, like a top hat and a let's see clues. Dustin, who was left behind at the locker when Shannon approaches and put his hand on Shannon's shoulder. Dustin, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to leave you hanging like that again. It's fine. Come on, I'll walk you to class. Right. Sorry, Sunny, I have to go. Oh, that's alright. Oh, date with Dusty tomorrow. But you'll tag Sunny? Fine. That's good. See you later. Shannon disappears into the hall with Dustin's arm around her waist. You hope that Shannon is alright. You are still concerned about her after the post she made on... What post? Oh, the one where she is fighting with Dustin, isn't it? Which one? Did I miss one? Oh no. Even though you don't spend a whole lot of time around them together, you kind of see what she means. He definitely seems to like having Shannon pay attention to him the most. Clingy boyfriend. And that reminds me of someone. Me. Okay, let's continue. We don't need to open that stuff up. It's in the past. He hasn't said anything aggressive that you have heard, but you get an odd feeling like maybe Shannon didn't really want to live with him. Yeah, I kinda feel like that too. You know, there's something suspicious going on between Shannon and Dustin. That's why I'm being kinda aggressive to Dustin. Actually, I'm being kinda aggressive to everyone that... yeah, I'm being kinda aggressive to everyone. Yes, but I didn't mean anything villainous, not villainous, bad. You know, in a game like this, it's better to have suspicion in order to keep the main character safe. Like, yeah, let's see. First, I have suspicion on that black guy. Not black guy, a black jacket guy. Is it a jacket? I don't know. Then I have suspicion Gray. Then Sunny Spider, yeah. I don't know why. I have suspicion on Kay. I have suspicion on Dustin. I have suspicion on that cowboy man. I forget him. And then I have suspicion in Shannon too. Wait, did I suspicious to everyone? Yeah, I did. That's really bad. Okay, let's continue. Good luck, Shannon. Good luck. Time for class. Unusual for you. No. Hey, that's usual for Sunny. I mean for Shannon. Fortunately, history class goes by quick. Despite Shannon's worrying, the teacher didn't ask anyone to read their assignments highlight either. You were able to quickly breeze through most of the day. You know, I kinda suspicious to the history teacher too, but apparently she's indeed just a side character. My god, I'm so suspicious to everyone. This is bad. You know about this. I mean, I've played quite some visual novel and there's a lot of people to be suspicious of. You never know when suddenly you get betrayed to the left or the right or front, up, down, whatever direction you go, and then your best friend suddenly stabs you in the back, or someone you really trust suddenly, I don't know, doing something evil to you. Oh, okay, she's happier now. But it's related to Dustin, isn't it? She's not frowning anymore. We made it through the perilous journey of history. No, Shannon. We sure did. I'm so glad that's all over. Thank God. Now maybe you'll start cheering up a bit more. I wasn't particularly upset about it though. Well, if it wasn't the assignment, there's sure been something weighing you down recently. Did weighing? I'm sorry, I'm not an English speaker at all. I'm not that cultured in what do you call it? It's easier to identify them. Western culture, yeah, Western culture. I'm not really good with Western culture or stuff, but if it's about memes, yeah, I'm pretty good at memes. That's basically the source of my Western culture, memes, yeah. Are you sure everything is alright? Yeah, it's fine, Sun is fine. How about you, Shannon? Then what? Ah, Dustin? Uh-huh. Dustin calls out to Shannon from the doorway, and Shannon turns around just long enough to respond back. One moment, Dusty. Anyway, Sunny, since I had a fun time at the smoothie bar with Dustin the other day, I wanted to give you that other coupon to hang on to. Oh, wait a minute. I'm taking a tea break. I'm gonna drink a tea. Wait, okay, that feels good. Let us continue. Well, I can say for sure when we'll get a chance to go together. I figured I'd give you this one just in case you ever go before then. Go with who? I can't imagine myself going without you. Oh, such a beautiful friendship. Lovely. Here, just in case. She hands the coupon over to you. Shannon. Dustin, stop. She's talking to her friend. I mean, you and Shannon, you're both just boyfriend and girlfriend. Stop being so demanding to each other, you know that? Huh? Okay, gotta go. See you later. Love ya. Yeah. Sunny, say love ya too. Shannon waves goodbye as she rushes out the door. Oh, Sunny, you didn't say love ya too. Oh no. Busy as always. Check your social media feed when you get home from school. You know, Sunny, I think you're addicted to social media right now. Yes. Doesn't look like there's anything to catch up right now. Want to make a post of your own? Yes. What will you post about? Shannon? But hey, this is kind of tricky, you know. Posting about Shannon. Yeah, posting about Shannon, Kay, or about yourself. Yeah, I know. But about what exactly? The details, you know that? Like, what am I posting about Shannon? Am I gonna posting how Shannon looks strange today? Will it bring problem instead, or do I post something else about Shannon, like her hobby, her thing like that? You know that? There's no detail in here. How about Kay? What do I post? Am I gonna mention that there's someone climbing up the balcony every day? Or, you know what? Let's take the safe road. First pause. First pause, I guess. I really don't have much to talk about. It seems like social media is just a bunch of public diary entries. I don't know about that, Sonny. I mean, public diary entries. You wouldn't see someone writing that today they broke their butt or something like that. Kinda unsure about it. But at least I can vent here without what? Anyong expect Shannon seeing? Nope, you're not. There's a lot of people seeing it, which is cool, I think. I don't know, talking to myself. Let's see, there's someone responding. As I expected. Okay, we're just keeping going home right now. Let's just go to bed. You didn't really notice it at first, but you have started to open up to him a bit. Do you have any plan this weekend? Nah, sometimes I meet up with Shannon on Saturday, but she has a date tomorrow. You know, I have actually been wondering something about that. What are you wondering?
Hey.
Is there a reason you don't hang out with many people? Probably because she is getting bullied in the childhood. That's really bad, you know that? That actually gonna leave scars on how people interact with each other when they reach adulthood. Not exactly when reach adulthood, in their life. I know a lot of people like that. I know personally. Oh, by the way, do you know that when today I'm scrolling through Twitter, I see the developer of the game, the Heart Fragment developer, post, whatever do you say? I don't really know things like that. What do you call it? If people will call me, they will call me a boomer zoomer, like that, because I'm such a, unupdated about things like that. Anyway, the developer writes, yeah, that's better, writes that K is actually blind and not faking his blindness. He's partially blind, is that what you call it? While he can only see blurry objects, like that kind of blindness. I don't know how to explain it more. Well, so yeah, but I'm still suspicious about Kay though. I don't mean that as an insult, it's just that you have mentioned only hanging out with Shannon. I was curious about it, sorry. Oh, thank you. That's fine, don't apologize. I'm just not all I'm just not all that interested in most people. Why? It seems pointless. I don't need a whole bunch of friends to be happy. I'm fine just the way I am. Oh, okay, that's a good spirit actually. Indeed it is, Sonny, indeed it is. Most people are polite, but that's it. I rarely meet people that seems to actually be interested in me as a person. Ah, that's what you're talking about in the first part of the game, I think. Yeah, in the first part of the game, where you say that there's a lot of people they acting polite to you, but they don't actually really interested in you as a person. Oh, but why? You are really interesting as a person, Sonny. Even before I know that you're a mutant. And I'm fine with that. I'm not interested in them most of the time either. Don't you ever get lonely? Well, as a person with quite a lot of friends, I have quite a lot of friends. Actually, I'm considering everyone a friend of mine. Everyone that I met is a friend, I think, like that. Except, of course, if you're a criminal. Ah, that's really hard to say. Oh, those high-level criminal, high level. Those really bad criminal, I don't want to be your friend. No, I consider everyone to be a friend, actually. So, but that doesn't mean that I don't live in solitude. I live in solitude, actually. I rarely contact them. I rarely want to talk through social media, and my home is far away from my whole friends, so I'm lonely. Lonely, but with a lot of friends. Oh my god, that's kind of strange, isn't it? So yeah. Yeah, we do feel lonely, but there's a way to cope with it. See, being alone is comfortable. Yeah, there's a way to cope with it. Comfortable, huh? You don't like being alone, okay? I like having you around, same as I like having Shannon around. What about you? Uh-huh, I assume you must have some group of friends. Uh-huh. Oh, no, we are touching a touchy subject. Not really. Oh, that's why you're so happy being with Sonny. He comes across as the sort of guy that would love being a large friend group, but he doesn't elaborate any further. He decided not to push the subject. After all, if Kai wanted to talk about it, he continued on his own. You're the same way too. You don't like to be pestered to share information about yourself. Yeah, I myself too doesn't like to be pestered to share information about myself. The least you can do is offer the same courtesy to Kay, especially when he has such a complicated expression on his face. Something about him intrigues you and makes you want to know more. But you know not to push. Good. You have plenty of time to get to know him. Are you sure about that though? Oh, I don't know. How long is this visual novel going on? As if to cover up any awkward silence, Kay grins at you and speaks up again. Anyway, do you have any more topics you want to ask about? Father? Jasper, I doubt there's interesting thing going on around with Sunny's father, but let's see about Jasper. Yeah, anything you can tell about Jasper? You already said it? Okay then. How do you know he exists? How do you know his name? Yeah, how? I don't understand. Okay then, Gay. Just keep your thing. Don't need to tell. You stay quiet, giving him time to decide for himself whether or not he wants to speak up. That patience is rewarded when Kay expression to one of determination. Oh, nice. You might think I'm a little bit useless after I tell you, but I guess you have a right to know. He smiles despite those negative words. You are blind, so I can meet someone and know their name, but not actually know what they look like. Oh, you have met Jasper. Sorta. How? What happened? Kind of humiliating. I was walking home one day and someone grabbed me from behind. I don't understand why Jasper would want to approach you though. There's not even any way he'd seen that there's a connection between us. You have a bit of knack for meeting significant people in what? That is kinda strange. No. There's something strange going on here, okay? I guess so. Maybe I just attract danger. I don't know about that. That would explain why you enjoy spending time with me. Are you calling yourself dangerous? You're one of those Yes, I must absolutely agree on that one. Sunny, I don't view you as something dangerous stuff, but we'll see. I felt completely safe around you. Oh, so sweet about that, Kate. Oh, she's blushing. Hey. Do you have anything else you want to ask about? Okay, we can ask about two things. My father. I get that you two are pretty close, but how did you manage to befriend that guy? It just happened naturally, I think. When I met him, he didn't trust me, like, at all. I didn't trust you too. But you could say that I'm not just acting polite. I'm opening up to you a little bit. Just a little bit. Because, you seem like a nice person, but you're hiding something. He was cautious of literally everything I did and Hey, that's me. Am I gray? No, I'm not. I know that feeling. I guess I'm pretty patient. That's what he said to me one day. He apologized for how he treated me, even though I totally understand why he did it. And then he thanked me for all of my help. It was a really nice feeling. My father did that? It's hard to imagine. Has your father ever outright apologized to you? Hey, wait a minute, that's unfair. Why have your father apologized to Kay but not you? That is kinda unfair. You went all quiet on me over there. Has your relation with Gray not improved even a tiny bit since you found out about all this? It improved. I think it has improved. It's not perfect, but I guess it is improving at least a bit. We have been having meals together more often. Meals. It's weird. It almost feels like we are doing normal family stuff sometimes. When I walk into the kitchen and he's got food ready for me. Haha. Hey, sudden chuckle snaps you back to reality. Why are you laughing at me? Huh? Ah, because you're happy. I can hear the smile in your voice. You say really embarrassing things way too easily. Look at that. Oh. Hoopla. You know what? There's something going on with this computer, or Heart Fragment is too heavy for my computer to process. Either way, my computer keeps shutting down in the middle of recording, which is annoying because the file got corrupted and I have to re-record almost everything. So to prevent myself from re-recording anything, for the past few days I've been recording Heart Fragment per 5 or per 10 minutes, then stops the recording, then continue again, like that, for safety. So let's continue, shall we? Is it embarrassing? I'm just saying the truth. It is embarrassing. That makes it even more embarrassing. Funny. Well, okay, let me explain. Well, truth is truth. Truth is objective. But then people from there can subjectively taste the truth by themselves. You know, like how to say it? There's a pretty girl in front of me. Well, it's hypothetical thing. There's no pretty girl in front of me right now. Let's just say that's a fact. That's a truth. Well, I myself can feel, oh my god, embarrassed meeting that pretty girl. Or I can feel, you know, perhaps I have a phobia to girl, I'm afraid of girl, and I experience fear. You need to understand, okay, that, yeah, truth is truth, but people are subjective. Let us continue, shall we? Sorry, didn't mean to make things awkward. Nah, it's not your fault. I'm the one who asked. Sunny, you really have a good recovery, you know that? From embarrassment to seriousness. I'm glad that at least someone managed to have a normal relationship with my father. Even if that person wasn't me. Oh, that's okay. Anyway, let's talk about something else. Yes, let's bring some happy subjects. Good idea.
Hey!
This is off topic, but you know what I was just thinking about? About what? No, what? It's pretty late and I... Okay. Oh, okay, but... Hang out during the day. Well, why don't you two just go on a date? You know, like normal people. What do you mean normal people? You both are normal people. Don't downgrade yourself because one of you is a mutant, one of you is a blind. That doesn't mean you're abnormal. That doesn't mean you are less worthy than other people. You are normal people, yeah. I mean, well, say something. What defines us as a human? It's not a thing like that. It's how we can, you say, well, there's a lot of things defines you as a human. Socially, culturally, scientifically, well, there's a lot of things, but what I'm trying to say is you two are not less worth than other people. You two We are people. We are normal. We are human. Okay? Don't downgrade yourself. It is pretty abnormal, isn't it? But the reason you spend time with Kay like this is to avoid any sort of confrontation with your father. Then again, he isn't the sort to keep tabs on you if you say you're going somewhere. He knows you're usually at Shannon place or school. So we could give it a shot. Going back straight, aren't you? Really? Yeah. Why not? Why do you sound so surprised? Okay, just didn't expect you to actually agree, that's all. Well, it's okay. You both can go on this date, but I'm gonna keep a watch on you because I'm here. That's why it's fine. I'm going to keep a watch on you, okay? Alright, so look forward to it. Whenever you are free, that is. When are you free? Pretty much anytime, really. Oh no. Since you said you don't have plans with Shannon tomorrow, do you want to go for a walk with me? A walk might be fun, sure.
I'll be waiting.
Nice. When you know the park near the bus station, meet me there around 1. Okay, sure. 1 in the afternoon, not 1 in the morning. Hey, let me ask you this. Of course, there are people who really did see, who could mistakenly arrive there at 1 in the morning, but okay, never mind. Let us continue, okay? Alright, sounds good. He stands up from his usual spot on the floor next to your bed and heads over the window. Before he exits, he turns around and smiles in your direction. You know that he can actually see you when he turns toward you like that. Does he do it for your sake then? Your sake? Yes, it is.
Bye.
Good night, Sonny. Good night. Hey, I'm watching you in your sleep. You better keep watching around yourself, because I'm always there, keeping my eyes on you. I'm suspicious of you. If you ever do something that hurts Sunny, we're going to have a bad time. Hey bids you farewell in a cheerful tone before disappearing into the night. Okay, finally, third day. We have reached Saturday. Oh, finally a new scene. The park looks pretty nice. The music, why it sounds so heroic? I don't know. Okay, we have to end this video right here because we have reached another day and it's been too long. See you later in my next video. Bye bye. By the way, I think this visual novel is longer than 2 hours. Is it 8 hours? Oh my god. Oh no. Yeah, see you later in part 9. Bye.